I welcome everyone who is here. We are joined by the Kiwanis Club members in Uganda who do such wonderful work in helping the refugees who have been there for many years, huge refugee camps. And that's why a couple of months ago, we had taught, Bhupinder Kaur had taught you all the basics of Sujok therapy, which is a way that we can stay healthy and heal even if we have a problem with very simple things, tools, very simple tools, and with points on our hands and our feet. And today we're just going to practice a few things so that we can see how we can stay healthy and fit and vibrant every day in our lives, whatever our age. And we are joined by an elder, White Feather. We're very honored to have you here always, White Feather.
Thank you.
And Tree, who will not be on video most of the time, but we are very grateful for your support because it's always very wonderful when we meet in small groups or large groups because later people can see, get the effect of even your, you all may have certain questions that you may ask, and all of this helps us a lot. So I'm just going to take a minute. And if you all can just say, each one just go around a little bit and say, when you've come today to this meeting, what have you brought? Just say a word. Like, for example, what I have brought is loving gratitude. White Feather, what have you brought to this meeting?
I have brought my joy just for being here with you people. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What have you brought, Willie?
Yes.
You brought thank you. Arseni, what have you brought?
Thank you.
And tell me your name again. Let her speak for herself. Please speak your name again. The lady. Okay, I think the voice is breaking up. But
Yeah.
okay, so let's start. Uh, one of the things that we say is that we are all co-creators. What this means is that all of us have got things which we have received when we are born. We receive a lot of knowledge and information all through our lives. Many people help us, we help many people. So, all of us together are creating the kind of experience that we have in this life. That is the meaning of co-creation. We are all interconnected. I think it will help Arseni if you can make for some time, when you're not talking, please mute your mic. And then when you're talking, you can unmute yourself so that the background noises don't come in the recording. Thank you. So, and at different times, I will stop and ask if you have any questions. Okay. So, you know, like we were talking just before we started the meeting, even a baby in the womb is given certain, at that time, instincts so that they do certain actions, they do things which help them to grow. Sometimes we see them sucking their thumb, and even after birth, we sometimes see newborns sucking their big toe. We had learned in our basic and introduction of Sujok therapy that the thumb represents the head, and so does the big toe represent the head. If you want to review how the whole body is reflected in the hands and in the feet, then we will go over it later. But in a just in short, I'll say that the hand has a certain way that it is. It has a shape which is very similar to the body. So we have the whole main body here, and we have the limbs over here. So just like we have all these limbs on our fingers, we can also find all the joints which are in our actual body hands also on our fingers. And that is what we are going to be working with today. So why are these secrets hidden? Why are they hiding? They are just hiding because we have forgotten them. It's not really that they are hiding. It's just that somehow when we are born, we forget because we start learning many different things and we don't give importance to the natural healing that is in our hands. We also sometimes forget that in a natural way, we come out and we have a very simple way of knowing, am I well or am I not? We don't have to go to the doctor to find out am I well or am I not. If I feel, oh, I'm serene, I'm relaxed, I'm calm, I'm smiling, then I know everything is all right. And that's why Professor Park Jivu, who created this system of Sujok therapy, he told us that this kind of serene smile that we have placed on the hand over here, this is something that we can always remember. This is there in every cell of our body. And when we are trying to heal ourselves, we are just invoking that same smile out of our hands and feet. Okay? And one of the ways in which we can get energy in our hands is like what's shown over here. Sometimes when there's early morning sun, we can just place our hands like that, get the warmth of the sun in our fingers and our hands, and that helps a lot with just warming up the whole body. We may think it's only the hands, but it's not just warming, but also getting the energy from the sun. This whole earth is only alive because we have sun and sunlight. Okay, and this is the class that we had last time with Bhupinder Kaur, your teacher. And we had all learned that was very wonderful because the beautiful thing about that, which I'm telling the people who were not there, is that now you all have started teaching other people also and introducing Sujok to them. So today what we are going to do is what is called the finger system or the insect system. And this is saying that the whole body is reflected on every finger. So everything which is in my whole body is also in each finger of mine. All the points are reflected. So if I press certain points in my hands and feet, or, but now also on our fingers, we can also affect our own body. Okay? Any questions so far? So you can see that right on top is the head, in the middle is the chest, and at the bottom is the abdomen. Where are the arms and legs? The arms and legs are on the sides. Okay? We'll go deeper into this. And so at the back is the backbone, and in front, we can find all the different organs and parts of our body. So the most important thing to remember is that the head is the thumb. Our own head is reflected in the thumb. So if there's any ailment in the head, we can go to the thumb, find the point, and press it, and we can find the exact point, which is the treatment point. This is what we had learned the last time. But today I'm going to pause because there's a question. Yes, White Feather. You will need to unmute yourself. Are you asking a question?
Yeah. Can you raise your body up higher so we can see your hands? We can't really see your hands.
Oh, okay. I'll do this.
Your head is not up high enough.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know why, but somehow, and let me see why the light is also not working. Okay. If I do this, you can't see. It's too much light now. 1 minute.
Your name covers your hand, the
Ah,
name on the screen. So if you could
okay.
go up higher, we could see you.
Got it. So when we are looking at our hands and we raise our thumb, everyone, can you raise your thumb? When we raise our thumb, then the thumb is in the same position as the head. So it's very easy to see the reflection of the head on the thumb. Today we are going to focus on the joints. So on this head, we have two joints. One is here. Joint is wherever we can move. We can move this way and we can also move this way, right? The neck can move in two ways. So in the same way, the thumb, as you can see, it can move in one way and it can move in another way. So if you focus on how the thumb is similar to the head. So suppose we have a problem anywhere over here, not only in the joint, but also in the vocal cords or anything which is here. Then we go here and we can press this point, or we can twist it, and we can help it to help this problem to heal. If we have a problem here and in this area of the neck, sometimes you have a stiffness at the back, or sometimes over here, you may be told that you have a thyroid problem. So all of those parts are here. This joint is what represents this one. Okay, so now let's see the other joints, the fingers. Where are the arms and the legs? This is where they are. You see, if you want to see, if your finger is like this, then this is the front, this is the back. This is your right arm. So your right arm is here, and this is your right leg, and here is the left and the left. The difference is that in this system, as you can see, the arms are bent. They are not in the normal way that as we are standing. That's why it's called the insect system, because many insects are like that, you know. Also, it is how the baby is in the mother's womb, a little bit rolled up, not straight. So that's why this system is very, very powerful for healing. If you want to find your shoulder joint, you will find it here. If you want to find your elbow and your knee, you will find them here. And if you want to find your hip and your ankle, you will find it here on the side. So this will be right hip and right ankle. And this is the left hip and the left ankle. This is the left what? Elbow and knee, and the right elbow and knee. And this is the right shoulder and right wrist, and this is the left shoulder and left wrist. Okay? That is on my left hand. If I see a finger on my right, then it will be everything on the left is here and everything on the right is here. And this is not only in this finger, it is the same in every finger. Every finger has all these arms and legs. That is the beauty of this system, that you can use any finger. Now we are going to do an exercise. So first, we're going to first do the head, and then we'll do this one. So let's do the exercise. So holding our head, our hand like this, every day, this is what we can do. We can take the other hand and just twist the skin of every joint. Just twist it like this. When you're doing this, if there's any blocked energy, maybe the blood is not flowing properly, or the nerves are not giving the right information, all of it can get unblocked. If there's a pain that you're feeling here somewhere, or you have a problem, then you also, when you're pressing a little bit, then that can also get helped. Okay? So this is what we are doing. Then over here, what is this one? You can unmute yourself and say, this is which joint? This is this joint. Right? So sometimes we can do our exercises with the actual body, or we can also do with this. Suppose you have a very stiff neck, then you can just twist this. And this, the beauty is that we are only doing it at the skin level. So if people have, like, as we grow older, sometimes our bones become weak. So we are not twisting the whole, we are not twisting the bone. We are only twisting the skin. And still it will make an impact. Okay? Okay, now
Yes.
we are going to go on this that I was showing you. Let's first see it and then you tell me. First, you just look at it. And I've already sent you this. But it's easier, I think, if we just look how simple it is. If we just look at it without the drawing. Okay? So let's look at it without the drawing. If our hands are like that, it's a little uncomfortable, so you can hold it like that now. But do you remember what is each one? What it,
It,
yeah, what is this?
it is.
Yeah, this is my right arm. Okay?
Yes.
What is this? Whole finger? If you're standing, yeah, sorry? Yeah, what is this? This is the right leg,
Yes.
right? Then what is this? Left leg.
This, eh?
Yeah,
Yes.
left leg.
Yes.
And this? Left arm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So now everything which is here is here.
Yeah.
Let's first look at our right arm and do the twist.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
what are we twisting now?
Even kulia.
This.
Yes.
The right shoulder.
Yes.
Yeah. Then what is this?
Right.
Yeah, right what? The middle
Right
joint.
arm.
What is this?
Right arm.
Yeah, but right arm, which joint? We have
Yes.
shoulder, elbow, and wrist. This was shoulder. What is this?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
This.
White Feather is saying elbow. Correct. Yes, this is
Yes.
the elbow. So you don't have to do for a long time, maybe 4-5 times. That's also all right. Okay. But if you have a problem in the actual body, you're feeling pain or stiffness, then you can sort of press it also while you're doing it. And when you press it, you might find that this is also hurting a little bit because it's telling you right then, oh, this is the right treatment point for your elbow. Okay.
Yes.
Then this, the top, it's actually like the bottom joint. What is this joint? What is this?
This, eh?
Yeah, what is it in the arm?
Left, it is left. It is left
It is
arm.
the wrist.
Left arm.
The wrist is here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Here it is this.
Yeah, this area is here.
But here it is this.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, the
It is
middle
this.
joint. Yes. Yes.
But here it is this.
Correct. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now let's do the other arm so that we are very sure that we know it. Okay?
Yeah.
So say the words as we are twisting. So now we are twisting left arm. Okay? Left arm. So what is this?
Yes. It is this.
Left shoulder.
Left shoulder. Yes.
This.
This. It is this.
Yeah.
This. Yes. It's this.
Left elbow.
Yes. Left elbow. Yes.
This.
This. It is this. Here. Here.
Left
Here.
wrist. Yeah.
Left wrist. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, 1 minute. Okay, good. We'll all speak. Now we are going to this finger. In the left hand, this finger is, what is the next limb? When you're standing, you have arm, and right leg, right? So,
Yes.
Yes, yes. So now we're on the right leg. So what is this joint? Willie, you say, what is this joint of the right leg? Willie.
Yes.
This is which joint?
It is this part, that part. Yes.
The hip. Okay, this is which joint? The middle joint. This is...
Here.
No, now Arsene speak.
Here. Yes.
Knee. Yes, knee. Yeah, yeah. Yes, knees. And many problems, whether you're young or old, many people get their problem in the knee. So the knee joint has to be kept very strong and healthy, right? So this is a good exercise just to do every day. Just twist it. If you're finding, if your knee is actually hurting, after twisting, you can also press a little harder all around it, and all of this will help you. And you know that if there's an actual problem, then you can contact us and we'll tell you what else you can do. I will tell you something else also right now. But just now, we're just going to be doing the twists. Then this one, the lowest joint of the leg, what is it? The ankle.
This.
Yeah. Josephine, I love that. Yes, yes. Yes, it's the ankle. Yeah. It is, you can see what a joyful learning this is, because you feel so nice when you discover how easily and how beautifully the grand design has made our hands. The real things in life are always simple. They're not complicated. We just have to remember them and know them. Okay. So now the middle finger in the left hand, this finger is the left leg.
Left leg, yes. Left leg.
Yeah, yeah. So this is what?
This. Yes, neck.
Hip.
That's the neck. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like Josephine's way. She shows, no, this is, left leg, but what is this joint?
This neck.
No. Left. This is not the knee. What is this? Yeah. The hip.
Oh. Yes.
This. No, not the thigh. Not only the joint I'm saying. The joint is the hip. The hip. The top joint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the leg joins the body. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quit say. Yes.
Yeah. Then this is the knee. This is the left knee.
Yeah, knees.
Yeah, left knee.
Yes.
And this?
Yeah. Here it is this.
Left.
This.
Yeah.
This. Yes.
Only the ankle, the left ankle. Yeah. So I know
Yeah.
that what you all do now is that you will be teaching it in what language? In Swahili?
Yeah, we teach in Swahili.
Yeah. And I think also not in French.
Not in French, in Swahili.
In Swahili,
yeah. But no, we know French and Swahili. English is we understand, but to speak it is.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
know, but this is so beautiful. You all know three languages. And see, this is the beauty. We are here right now and we can talk to one another because there is one similarity. What is the similarity? We are here at the same time. Second similarity is we can sign on to Zoom. And the third similarity is that we can all speak English one way or another way. It is not your mother tongue. It is not my mother tongue. It is White Feather's mother tongue. But we all know it. So because
Yes.
of similarity, we can be here together. Same
Yeah.
way, the hand, because it is similar to the body, it can communicate. Whenever there's similarity, this is the law of nature. When there's similarity, there is communication. When there's communication, then what happens here can also happen there. So when we are doing these twists, it is not we are twisting the fingers only, but now we know that we are twisting also, we are bringing the healing and good energy to the joints of our actual body. This is the beauty of this therapy and of this healing system. It is not only when we are ill, but also to help us to prevent ailments. And as we know, if my joints are working properly, then the rest of my arm will also and leg will also work properly. Joints are, when you clean the house, when I clean my house, I find most of the dust it will be in the corners, isn't it? When you clean the floor of your house, everything, a lot of dust and dirt will gather in the corners. Same way in our body, a lot of stuck energy, the chemicals and everything. When we are tired, why are we tired? Because there are chemicals which have just built up in our joints. So when we do these twists, all those chemicals can be loosened and then everything can start flowing properly. Okay. So sometimes when you're very tired, what now? Suppose I have a problem and I want to go now not to the joints. I want to go to the actual arms and legs. Then remember we said there on the sides, we can take this. I just broke today a twig from a tree. So you can take a twig which is smooth, not rough surfaces, but strong, because one twig I broke, and when I tried to do this, it broke. So it has to be strong. Okay? And then you can massage like that. You see? On on the side. You can massage. So that's another thing that you can do. When you're massaging here, you're massaging all your arms, legs, the whole arm, all the joints, everything you are massaging. You can massage on every finger. Okay? So these little things which are so simple to do, you can teach your children, you can teach people around you, you can teach anyone. You don't find a twig, just do it with your hands. This hand is like a clinic, and it is also like the doctor. You know, it is because this just with that two hands. Sometimes if you're sitting and you're saying, "I'm tired, I don't know what to do," don't even have to think too much. Just go and just start massaging all your fingers. Like this, and immediately you will see. I used to sometimes come home from work and then I would have people to see and to look after. And I would be very tired. I would just start massaging all my fingers. What the good thing is that then you feel relaxed also, but alert. That is when we can do work. You're relaxed but not sleepy. You're relaxed but alert. Then you can do something, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you're saying something? So just keep doing it. Sometimes you're sitting. Let's see what else we can do. There are other things also we can do with our hands. So just
Yeah.
revise again. Take a look at this. I've already sent you the drawing of it. White feather, I will send to you also. So you will see all these, it's very important. And please keep sharing this information. It is meant to be shared. Professor Park Jae-woo, who created this system, he said one person in every household must know this information. Okay? So this is how it helps us. We have already twisted our joints. Now let's see what else we can do. We've already massaged our fingers, right? Then, this is one more thing we can do. When you interlock your fingers like this, and then you rub. When you rub like this, then this area of your hands, this has got everything that's between our legs, which are all our reproductive organs, the urinary bladder, all these parts which are very important to stay healthy and working properly. So this is a good way. Then you start feeling warmth over here, and then that's enough. You will know how much to do, just interlocking. Also, when you're doing it, you can press like this. Press all with this hand. I'm pressing these fingers together. So all the see, I've got all the same organs here. All of them are getting healthier than they were
Yeah.
1 minute before. Okay, these are the different ways. And we also have used natural twigs. And we spoke that you can also use seeds that you have in your kitchen, and you can also do massage with them. And also, this we are not going to do today, but remember that when you have if someone has an actual problem, then they can take the seeds wherever it's paining and apply the seed with a tape or with a medical tape, so that the seed keeps giving the pressure. Because right now, when we're doing it, we can just do it for a few minutes. But when you apply the seeds will keep giving pressure, and they will also give their natural healing energy, because seeds have got all that. Okay? Is there any question
Yes.
so far?
There is no question about it. We are so happy. And we are so understand what you are teaching.
Yes, you all have.
Very.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
I think I have got that photo of you all teaching. I want to show that. Yeah, look at this.
Yes.
Yeah, this is you teaching. I wanted to show the other people also that they loved it and they started teaching it. What a beautiful thing to do. It makes, this makes us feel so happy, because we were trying to see, can we send you anything? And it is so difficult to send things from one country to another. But it is so easy this way to impart so much information and knowledge that we have received, and we just keep passing it on. That is the most beautiful way. Now I want to show you another way, because when this universe was made, I want to show that our own fingers have so much. Okay, before I do that, tell me, we are in this universe, and we are in a galaxy. You know that we are in the Milky Way galaxy. Earth is in the Milky Way galaxy, right? The whole solar system, we are in the Milky Way galaxy. And our galaxy is a spiral galaxy. You know that? Spiral, it spins. And you know our DNA? Inside our blood, inside our body, we have DNA, and they are also a spiral. I should have brought a photo. But why is this twisting so important? Because when you're doing twisting, you're bringing the spiral energy into the system. So then you're aligning with your body, you're aligning with your DNA, you are aligning with the solar system. Oh, I think they lost connection. So, as we were discussing when we went off recording, we saw the DNA is a spiral. We saw that the infinity symbol is a spiral, and we saw that the whole energy of the universe is a spiral. Now let's see, can we find these energies also in our hands? So the first thing that we have to remember is that how did this whole universe come into being? First, there was nothing, and I'll tell you why it's important, because we'll see that we can access universal energies also in different ways, not only in the physical way we just saw. So when there was nothing. So let's close our hands into a fist. This is like, close your hands into a fist. This is like when there was nothing. Is everyone doing that? Okay. Then there was a big bang. Remember? The Big Bang, the universe came into being. Now, same way, first, the mother is expecting a baby. Josephine, you know that, right? You were expecting a baby, there was no baby outside. So then, but it was there inside you. Suddenly, the baby comes out. What do you say when the baby comes out? What is the sound?
Oh.
What is the sound you make? Ah, right? You make the sound ah. Now, let me see in this. Now, this sound, you can't hide this sound. Everyone can hear it. Baby is born, the whole village can hear, right? And not only that, but you can't hide that feeling also. It's not something you can say, I won't make any sound. The baby also cries. The baby also does ah. Then you say, ah, the baby has come to life, right? Till the baby does his ah, we are not pleased. That's how life comes. That's how the universe is born. That's how each baby gets born. Now see, there's a finger in our hands that can't hide, and that can move in any direction, that can do anything, it can point, it won't hide. Which is that finger in our body? And it can move in any direction. Just think, is it this finger, is it this finger, is it this finger, is it this finger? It is this finger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because this finger, this is how you have to do this. No, don't do that. You see? You're always using this finger. Say, yes, this is me, So this finger can move in any direction. When we're writing, we need this finger. It's very difficult to work if this finger is injured. This is a very important finger for all that, right? So this has got that energy, oh, all that. Okay. Then there's a finger. Now, after the Big Bang, slightly the universe became a little slower. First, because after the baby is born and the mother, then there's a little bit of relaxation. Okay, let me just rest a little bit. Immediately, you don't go out and start moving about, right? That period is like you're coming home, you're coming into yourself. So, which is the finger that cannot stand on its own in our see, this finger can, you tell me. Try to open every finger and tell me which finger cannot stand on its own. Open every finger and see and tell me.
The ring finger. Oh.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. This one.
If you open only one at a time, the ring finger finds it very difficult to stand straight. But if everything else is open, it is straight. Right? I used to think something is wrong with my ring finger. Maybe I have to massage it. But then when I learned Sujok, I realized, wow, This is how we are made. We are shown that we are so close to the universe. We are not separate from nature. We are nature. We are the universe. But now we see it in our hands and fingers. How beautiful, you know?
Mhm.
So the sound of that after the baby is born and everything, you say, oh, oh, so happy, so beautiful. Everyone says, oh, look at that baby. How beautiful, you know, how wonderful. What a thing, what has been created. But you know, if you keep doing ah and oh, nothing can get done. Now you have to do something. You are in this world, you have to go out. So you go out from your home, you come back to your home, but in between, what do? You're working, you're studying, you're going out and enjoying yourself, right? Same way, look at the sun. The sun rises, then all the time it's in the sky and then it sets. So this energy of ah, a, o, this is what we're going to see now in our fingers. Look at our fingers are made in the same way. This energy, which is every day going around, you need everything for this. So it has to be the biggest finger in your hand, and that is the middle finger, right? The middle finger has got all the energies of the other finger, which is the finger that actually doesn't do much. It is it's just there for beauty, but you know, we don't really do a lot of work with it. In the old days, I don't know if you all have ever had a typewriter, but in the old days, we used to have the typewriter where we had to type tuck, 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 tuck. And there was one letter which we had to type with the little finger. It was always difficult. You had to make your little finger very strong so that you could type it. You know, today we have keyboards, so it's not so difficult. But earlier we used to have typewriters. So this little finger actually has got just a simple kind of an energy. And I want to show you something that we can do every day. And it really helps us. If you're like Arsene and all, they are doing many things. All of us are doing many things for ourselves and for others, right? You all want to make a well for the people. You all want to get water for the refugees, etc. And it's not really happening. It's being difficult. Things are not happening as easily as we want. So let's see what we can do with just our hands and our fingers and our big thumb. So each of these energies I told you has got a sound. So this finger has the sound ah, this finger has a, this finger has ring finger has o, and this finger has Just this. Not it's not really so much of speaking. It is just with mouth closed you do. So when you put them, look at the way that our fingers are made in the same way that the universe was made. And this is like the creator spirit, which created everything, the thumb. So when you touch each finger, you're bringing that energy into your body. Okay? So first I'm going to tell you how each finger can help us by getting certain energy. Suppose you're feeling very tired, you don't even feel like doing all this. I don't even want to do massage and twist. No, I'm really very tired right now. You can touch your first finger to your thumb like this, you know, like this. And if you need energy, you can put your hands like this on your lap, very calmly, very easily, very simply. And you will start feeling and just be relaxed and you will start feeling energy. Suppose you see that a child or you also, you're too much, you know, they say hyperactive, too much activity, doing too many things. I want to relax a little bit right now. I need to relax. I need to go to sleep. My mind has got too many thoughts. Then you can touch this finger. Okay, and just put your hands in your lap and in most comfortable, very lightly. And you don't have to force it. When you get tired of it, you can let it go. But it helps to calm down. And suppose you want to say, okay, today I'm starting my work, I'm going to do everything, and I want to make sure that everything goes well, then we can touch the middle finger like this. And again, rest it in your lap. I say, okay, I've got ready. Now I'm going out. I'm going to be doing a big thing. Let me just sit for a few minutes. I can close my eyes or don't close my eyes. It doesn't matter. But let me just come and get all my energy, all my strength, all my clarity of thought, everything, and let me just touch. These are called mudras. When you touch a thumb to a finger, it is called a mudra. It is just a word from the country where we got it, India. But otherwise, you can call it anything you like. I'm touching my fingers and my toes, and you can even teach it to children. If children are getting hyperactive and running around, not right now, but when they're 2 or 3 or 4 years old, and you can't control them, you can say, okay, let's see if we can play this game. Let me see if you can how long you can hold your finger, and you'll see how how it can impact them also. So this is very powerful and very beautiful way of bringing the same thing that we have been talking about. Okay. We can also put them all together in a way which is called, which Professor Park Jae-woo gave us, and it is called singing. You see, this way. This is how you touch your little finger, your first finger, your middle finger. Can you see it? You can see all the drawings? Give me a thumbs up if you can see them.
Part of it is blacked out.
Yeah, that's because of my, let me see. Now is it better?
Yes.
Yeah. It's when I'm seeing all of you, then it gets blocked out. Okay. So now this is what we are going, and I'm going to make it a little smaller because I think when it's a PDF, it makes it a little too big. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. So we're going to sing the functional mantra, and we're going to sing the sounds, and we are going to do it with our fingers slowly. Mm, ah, e, o, ah, e, o, ah, ah, e, o, o, ah, ah, o, o, ah, o. O. Ah, o. Ah, o. Is this clear?
Mhm.
How do you feel about it? Is it very different from something you normally do? You know, these are sounds which anyone can make. When we try to learn a new language, it's very difficult to learn certain ways of pronouncing. But these are the simple sounds which anyone in any country with any language can make. And these are the sounds which are the sounds of nature. They're the natural sounds. And when you make them, you start bringing in the energy that you want. You give yourself the power that what you want to get done gets done. If you have a strong intention when you're doing it, you can say, I want to make sure that everything that I need, all my mind qualities, all my body qualities, all the information and the resources that I need are available to me. then you can use this very beautiful, powerful, functional mantra and mudra. This was given to us by Professor Park Jae-woo, and this helps us to get immense energy. And when we get this kind of blessing, the only thing we can do is feel gratitude. You know that we always end all of our co-creator circle meetings with this mudra, which is called the lotus mudra. When all the fingers are, the hands are joined, but all the fingers are opened in front of the chest, in front of the heart. And this helps us to feel gratitude. So today we are going to do it before the ending. We're going to feel that gratitude. So let's start like this. First, the hands are together. And let's do it together. And I'm going to close the sharing so we can see all of you. Okay. Then we start opening every finger. So see, we are opening every finger like this, like this, like this, and then it's open. So when we are opening this, we are feeling, wow, how this beautiful world got made. Then we are saying, thank you for everything that we receive in this world. Then we are saying, thank you that we can come home and we can relax and just refresh and renew ourselves. And thank you for this beautiful thumb and the little fingers we have received, so that our hands can join in such beautiful ways, even when they're fully open, to receive the blessing and to receive gratitude, and to see how many people in this world are grateful for us. Just think, at your young age, you all have done so much. As we grow older, we can feel, oh, in my life, there may be people who are feeling grateful because I did something for them. When we do something we have done something today which was for ourselves. So we are also now going to be showing it to other people, how much gratitude we have for ourselves and for others. And then we start giving it out and we start embracing the whole world, because we know we will share it with everyone. And then we just bring it to ourselves. And then we say, thank you. But we have not ended yet, because we have to say thank you. I really feel so grateful to everyone who is here. See, this is Bhupinder Kaur who taught you. And these are other people who are also in co-creator circle, who also, all of us together, many other people, but here there's only. And I was just looking, look at the plants also seem to be doing the same mudra. The plants are also growing like that. And then very, very grateful to Professor Park.
Yes.
You know, he is the one who he was from Korea. He was a scientist, he was a scholar, he studied a lot, and he gave so much. And we say that he created Sujok therapy, but he said, I did not create it. It was given to us by Creator Spirit. I only discovered it. You know? But he was a wonderful person, and Bhupinder Kaur has directly learned from him. And so we are very grateful to her also, because she has taught us and keeps teaching us so many different things. And we will keep sharing them with you, because we are so grateful that you are sharing with people on your own. You know, so this is what you are doing. There's a song which says, White Feather, can you sing that song?
No.
My singing voice, but never mind. It says, reach out and touch somebody's
Somebody's
hand.
hand.
Make this
Make this
world a
world a better
better
place.
place if you can. And all of us can. We have all been given the tools. And the beauty of the world that I see today is that everyone is sharing. Everyone is sharing. No, people don't want to hide. They want to share. They want to tell everything, you know? And that is the beauty.
Yeah.
And that is why everything is now coming out of hiding. It's not hiding anymore. All the beauties are coming out. if we feel that the world is becoming, sometimes we get distressed when we look at the news and we feel, oh, things are getting worse. Please remember that the news reports what is not usual. The news will not have this kind of a gathering where six people got together to learn something which someone has given us freely, and we are sharing freely, and you are sharing it on. Look at this beauty. This will not make the news, but more of this is happening than the things which distress us. And now that we know these tools, we can send good, when we did this gratitude and sent, we can send healing. We can send good thoughts when we heal ourselves and we feel happy and like we are feeling happy together. We can send good thoughts out into the world. We can help so many people by that, so that people who are in trouble can see, oh, there's a way. Then an older person, look at all our ages. We are, look at White Feather. Early in the morning, she's woken up to be with us. We are so blessed. And with how so from any age, anyone can learn these techniques, can share them, can benefit self and benefit others. So this is the real world. We have to remember this. I know for you all it is night. Yeah, see, this is the world. This is the universe. Somewhere it is night, somewhere it is dark. This is the beauty. It is the thing.
Yes.
I'm very, very, very grateful to you all for being here.
Yes. I'm grateful to have met you. I appreciate being here with you and learning. It was wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I would like to request you, we can help us for the material for what?
See, that's what I was trying to show you, that you don't need any material, which is, Professor said, use the things which are around you. Sometimes just take a pencil and you can massage. These are your tools. You know, uh, creator spirit. This is what we were told. This is what Professor said. When you send your child to school, okay, or you go to work, you pack everything you need, right? You will pack with you your food, your water, everything, and then you will go. Do you think the creator spirit would have sent us into this world without giving us all the tools that we need in our hands and feet? Our hands are always in front of us. They're always working. We're always touching things. Even when we are working, when we think, oh, I'm working so hard, now I know, no, I'm actually helping myself so much. Because even like some people do massage for other people, when you're massaging another person, you are also getting massaged, isn't it? When I'm washing dishes, then my whole body is getting warm because my hands are warm. You see, when I'm walking and there are rough stones below my feet, I'm getting natural acupressure. Look at that. Just this understanding completely changes us. And instead of thinking, oh my God, I work so hard, I feel, oh wow, I'm always, everything I do, I'm helping myself. This is the kind of consciousness. We don't need tools from outside. Why do therapists use tools? Because if somebody comes to us and I'm a therapist, then they'll say, why have you picked up a pencil to work on me? You see? But whatever is near us, it is there for our healing. Go to your kitchen, pick up any bean. You have beautiful beans. You've shown us, and you just start massaging with that. You don't need other tools. Okay? When you become therapist, because we are also working on how to teach you so that you can also get certified and become therapist. And then we will see what can be done. But This is the beauty. There's no shortage of fingers. Everyone has fingers and hands. You can tell them and you can move it on. This is the beauty. And more and more towards the end, that's what Bhupinder was telling us, that towards the end, Professor was saying use nature, use from nature, because when you're using a twig from nature, like I showed you, see, this was from a tree, and the tree itself is a healing tree. It has got many healing properties. So when I'm using this, I'm really getting a lot of healing, better than using something of metal or something else.
Mm-hmm.
This is a better tool. This is a better tool because I'm using my own hands. So when I'm using my hands, I'm sensing, I'm feeling, when I pressed here, it was a little, even this is hurting. But this is not my finger joint. This is my knee. Oh, so let me press a little more. You see?
Mm-hmm.
So because the hand is like a brain. So when we are touching with our hands and we are touching with natural things, then it is much better. Okay? So
Mm-hmm.
please don't undervalue the tools that have been given to us by nature. They are more valuable, they are priceless. And the beauty is they are around us. They are priceless. Find them, learn more about the trees around us, learn about the leaves, and you will start seeing the beauty.
Yes. Thank you.
That's what we were told by Professor.
Yes,
Okay.
we thank you, teacher.
Okay.
We thank you for, we thank you.
We will keep
And,
having these sessions.
Sorry?
Okay.
Nice to
We
meet
will
you.
keep having sessions with you all.
Yes, we thank you. We thank you so much for teaching us that, and we are very interesting for this lessons. So we are so happy.
Yes, we're very happy. We met in the
Happy.
Peace and Unity
Happy.
group.
Sign language, happy.
Oh, happy.
Happy.
We are so happy.
We are so happy. Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, little baby. The baby will become a big professor one day. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, Meenakshi.
We've just had a meeting with the Kiwanis group in Uganda, which is helping the refugees with sharing this beautiful method of Sujok therapy. And we taught them simple ways that they can teach anyone by just using their hands and the fingers on the hands. We taught them ways which are physical, metaphysical, but all in a very natural way, how we have been receiving the tools from the universe and from the teachers who teach Sujok. This is how co-creative solutions classes are and sessions are, and the work is. It's very real, it's very alive. It's not like a very professionally made video, but this is the beauty. This is what's happening in the world today. In the world today, there are pockets and there are huge groups and small groups of people working for peace, for unity, for the universal sisterhood and brotherhood, for women's wellness, for children's and everything. And just look at the happiness that a group like this and a meeting like this can bring. We had today someone all the way from a few months, I think 7 or 8 months, or maybe even younger, to someone who's in her 80s. We had people all the way from California to Uganda. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful gathering this was. I'm so grateful to whoever is going to be watching this in future, because we need your support. Would you like to share something? What are you doing in your communities, or bridging the oceans to teach something, to share something? We already have people lined up who are going to teach different things like womb blessing and so many other teachings from one place to the other. We are weaving and co-creating this kind of a world in which everyone is benefited, not only people, but animals, trees, plants, all beings, all elements, all energies of this world. Please join us to co-create a world that benefits all. Thank you.